Aether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Aether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Aether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest-ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Alright guys, there are a lot of mysteries and a lot of story we need to cover up in the future. Like in the Izmia we're going to look for more clues, but what do we know so far? So the thing we know so far is actually mainly in the We Will Be Reunited quest. So over there we learned that she had been telling us that she did the same thing as the traveler is doing right now. So which is me, I'm looking for my sister, and by the judging of it, she did the same thing, but his traveling, like his exploration, came to an end, and it like bad event occurred at that time, and she was actually in Genshin, and that place was destroyed. Some event occurred and a really bad situation was going on, and so she was frustrated because his people and his friend died, and so she wanted to take revenge, which actually goes for Traveler city is actually Mondstadt. I don't know Liyue, I don't know what about Liyue, but Mondstadt is the first state he visited. So yeah, something like that. And so she was also telling that the monsters, the abyss and everything are actually peoples of Genshin, and so we have been killing people and something like that. And after hearing that, I was shocked that we have been killing these peoples all this time. That's something, that's a really big twist. And so we have learned a lot about the true about the world that she learned. Actually, she learned a lot about this world, and so she said that she's going to wait for his brother, that after you like complete the whole story that I have finished, then you will know the truth about this world. So I'm going to wait for it. The story is pretty interesting though. And in the Zhongli's quest, we learned that he was hiding something, that he had a contract with someone. I don't know, maybe Zhongli knew Lumine, that, and he also accompanied her and something like that. So it's a pretty big twist that Zhongli knew a lot but he didn't tell because of his contract. So in the past event there has been a lot of things which we still don't know about. Don't worry guys, we will know. So this is pretty much it that I know. So hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to end it over here because the video would be too long. So hope you guys enjoy the video and stay tuned for more quality video. I'll see.